'tis the season for giving, at least for the Illinois State basketball team. Good afternoon, I'm Joe Brand with your sports. Redbirds feeling the holiday spirit, giving up 29 points on turnovers last night. TV 10's Raven Smith was at the game with more. What might sting most for the Redbirds is the disappointment they left on the students' faces. Coach Muller actually stopped into Watterson Cafeteria yesterday, grabbed some lunch, and talked to the students to promote the game. Must have paid off as over 6,500 packed into Redbird Arena last night. The performance against Louisville on a national stage definitely couldn't hurt either. But Muller continuing to be his friendly self.
Our attendance a little bit, but we've only had one game with our students in town, and so this week is a huge week for us, and hopefully students come out and support us.
If you were curious, Coach had a salad, soup, and a chicken sandwich. Just hope there was enough ice for Coach because there's never any when I go there. Anywho, season is still alive for the Redbird football team as they gear up for round 3 in the FCS playoffs. Their first practice of the week focused largely on getting back to the basic fundamentals before the matchup against Eastern Washington. Defensively, the Redbirds stressed rerouting receivers in order to break up the play. Offensively, it was all about stretching the field as well as getting to the sidelines and opening up the slot. ISU will utilize their veterans through the air as they are led by senior quarterback Matt Brown. The game will be played in Washington at 5 p.m. this Saturday. Illinois Wesleyan women had a similar story as the defending national champs committed 30 turnovers in their loss to Olivet Nazarene yesterday evening. Wesleyan did set a new record, grabbing 83 rebounds in the contest, but shot less than 30% from the field. The Titans now fall to 4-3 on the season, being ranked 10th in the coaches' poll. Let's shoot over to high school basketball, where U-High relied on some fourth-quarter heroics to grab the Corn Belt victory over the Hornets. The Pioneers trailed at half but totaled 27 points in the last quarter to seal the win. Also a big win for Bloomington High School. The Raiders bench was a strong factor in the Big 12 conference victory. Pulling up to a 6-point lead at halftime after being down, the Raiders now hold a record of 4-3. And Central Catholic felt like sharing the ball last night. 21 assists in the win over Prairie Central. Coach Jason Welch very pleased with the ball movement. Saints improved to 2-1 in the Corn Belt. How about some NBA? Nate Robinson and the Bulls hosting the Indiana Pacers at the United Center. Robinson's time with the Bulls so far been questionable to say the least, but not last night, having himself quite a day, scoring 19 points for the home team. But then the Pacers came out to play. Paul George almost doubling Robinson's performance with 34. And that basket right there. Now just second left in the fourth. Bulls down by 2. They give it to Luol Deng. Goes up for the bucket down low and doesn't get the foul. Check out Coach Thibs. Absolutely livid. Bulls go on to lose this one by 4. Chicago sitting at 500 with a record of 8-8. Also forgot to mention the women's Redbird basketball team taking on Michigan tonight at Redburn Arena, so make sure to head out there, ISU fans.
Joe, how do you feel about the women's basketball against a Big Ten opponent tonight?
Pretty good. They're in a 3-game winning streak, and they're in their 5-game stretch at home, so they got a pretty good shot.
All right, coming up, find out about an event this week.